Guys, on CMC podcast today we have update on will SHIBA INU keep going up. So this is a review on Coinmarketcap's blog, Alexandria. Article was done by team about less than a day. So also on this week's show, why the next bear market might be more painful than the last. So the new tool is designed to tackle NFT fraud. So you have table of contents, is a table of contents. So we're going to be doing a run through on these guys. So you can listen to CoinMarketCap's CoinMarket recaps and podcast here live here. So on podcast, you can also check it off on Spotify, Google Podcast, and more guys. So it says CoinMarket recap hosted by team aims to break down the week's crypto news in a fun and accessible way. So research content continually shows that consumers find cryptocurrencies difficult to understand. So we are determined to change that. So here's what happened on this week's show. So Bitcoin wobbles as Shiba Inu surges. So that's something to look out for. It's all been rather topsy this week. Bitcoin pulled back from all-time highs, but Ether's price did manage to break a new record. However, the real attention this week has been on Shiba Inu, the meme coin that has risen by more than 1,000% so far in October. SHIB's value has more than doubled in the space of a week, and at one point, it had even surpassed Dogecoin in the rankings. So, crypto analyst and economist Michael van de Poppe, the CEO of 8 Global, isn't impressed. He told Conan, "It's kind of sad to see the spotlight of cryptos being taken by meme coins at this stage, while crypto and blockchain are here for the future." But when asked whether Shiba Inu's rise is sustainable, he warned, "Obviously not. If there's going to be a bear market at some point, those main coins will be crashing heavily. Most of them will just go to zero. So if you are holding Shiba Inu, I guess you should be taking profits. Just leave it behind." So returning to Bitcoin, and Michael said he doesn't think Bitcoin will top out in December like it did in 2017 and 2020. Instead, there will be a lightning bull cycle that will last until 2022. So it's all depending on the strength and the vertical manner of Bitcoin going upwards. If it's just going to be grinding like last year, I think we are going to have a little longer bull cycle. But if it's going to accelerate really fast, like 2017, we're going to top out soon. So he thinks Bitcoin could hit $90,000 to $100,000 in the next quarter, but described predictions of $200,000 to $300,000 in 6 weeks as nonsense. So Michael has discussed what the next bear market might look like and revealed why it might be even more painful than 2018. The news roundup: Tesla, Bitcoin start, Super Bowl. So CoinMarketCap's multi-chain Zuckerman joined us for news roundup. We began by talking about Tesla, the electric vehicle car maker, has suggested in a SEC filing that it may resume accepting Bitcoin as payment method in the future. Also on the agenda was a new report that suggests the top 1,000 investors own a staggering 3 million Bitcoin between them, while the top 10,000 individuals own a third of all the Bitcoin that's ever been mined. The last but by no means least, we discussed the news that FTS spent millions of dollars for a prime time, and during the Super Bowl, it comes after quarterback legend Tom Brady gave a fan a 1-0 Bitcoin. So we have fighting NFT fraud. So this one is for Adobe. Adobe has unveiled a new range on how to fight these virtual fraud, NFT fraud. So guys, find this update helpful. I'll be dropping a link in the description box so you can get access to this. You can also check out Coinmarket Recaps podcast for more. One love, Shubai Keys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and see you in our future uploads, guys.